Peace, love, and balance, everybody. Peace, love, and balance, y'all. Yeah, I just woke up from a nap, alright? And I had a spiritual bath before I took the nap, okay? So I'm still coming into my body right now. But I am Isha, the goddess of wisdom, also known as Goddess on the Rise, Copper Queen, the Flower Hoodie Queen, bringing this sacred energy exchange 222, y'all. So I'm doing this live on crystals. Welcome to the channel. I'm doing this live on crystals because I went crystal shopping this past week. It was so much fun. And I got some new crystals that I've never worked with before. And it's just, my energy has been shifting me into the crystals. Okay, now I've been working with crystals for a very long time. But it's like, I feel like this is something within the spring equinox that's pushing me back towards crystals and actually advancing. Because that's another thing. We work with the same crystals all the time, y'all. But sometimes it's time to tap into crystals we ain't never used before. There's so many out there. Yeah, this is my crystal ball right here. I charge this up too as well. You know, this is how I channel, y'all. This is my crystal ball. This is my baby right here. So I charge her up in the moon, in the sun and all that. And I do like meditations with her to really tap into my intuition, okay? Crystals can do all of that, okay? So these two, I started with these two first. I actually had a ring with this stone. This is a blue lace agate. You see all those waviness in it? I call this my 9-ether stone. And I started with this stone just before I got all these other ones when I went to the festival. And I ended up sleeping with this one. This one just I ended up sleeping in the bed with it like laid on my chest, y'all. And that's what it would do to you. It's like, that's another thing. This is about learning how to let crystals speak to you, okay? So this one stood out to me. Then it's red in the background. You see this clay looking color? So it was something about that clay and brownish reddish color that stood out for me too. This is how these, that's the thing. When I was little, you see how this rock looks like? You would have never known that's on the inside of it unless you cracked it open. So when I was little, like when I was a little girl, I used to collect rocks. My mama couldn't understand why every time I turn around, I was picking up a rock out of somebody's driveway, outside on the ground somewhere, bringing home rocks. And she was like, "What you bringing home all this rocks for and this dirt for?" And I'm like, "These ain't dirt." I was like, and I remember one time she threw my rocks outside. Y'all, I had a fit. I cried for weeks because those were my babies. So I've been all into stone. And that's what I said. People are always into the crystals. Y'all don't know the stones. It's stones it's crystallized stones. That's what I'm telling y'all. So this one is a fire. When I got this one gave me the energy of like purification and water and just the ocean. Just maybe even the age of Aquarius. I just get water from this one, okay? I had a ring like this one and it broke, okay? So look, this one right here, this is called the Golden Healer. I'm going to show this one again. I've shown it once recently. But this one is a healing stone. And as a healer, that makes sense. I'm always doing everything I can to keep myself purified, cleansed, and healing so I can put that energy out. Okay, that's another thing. Y'all, the energy, when you carry these stones with you, you're like absorbing the energy. So you can absorb it to spread it, okay? That's how that really works, okay? So we got to get back up on our crystal magic, okay? So let me show y'all this new. You see this one? This one stood out to me. This is my newest crystal too, one of my newer ones. And it looks like a zebra, right? And when I was little, one of my favorite animals was zebras. It was something about the black and white stripes that I loved, okay? But I feel like now that I know what that symbolism of, it's about yin and yang and balance, okay? The black and white, all right? So this one is fire right here. You see how this is just a stone. So that's another. We got to get into the stones too. The stones got a lot of energy in them, okay? And when you do meditations with these rocks and stones, I put them on my body. Like I literally do meditations and lay them on my body. And my body would tell me which one needs to go where. So wherever your body wants you to lay it, that means that's the area that needs the attention of this rock, okay? This stone. And this is called a Mexican calcite. It's called a Mexican calcite. So I think it's found in that region. So that's another thing. Just found, not found, but these coming from different areas, and knowing where they came from. This one right here, favorite. It looks like this clear quartz that I'm wearing on my neck, right? This is one of my favorite stones. This is a stone that actually balances and cleanses and purifies all the chakras throughout your entire body, not just the 7. I'm talking about throughout your entire body, and it can recharge other crystals and absorb energy from other crystals. This is called the Nebula quartz, and it's from Brazil. Like, look at this. See, that's what they do. They left some of that raw energy, and this has copper. You see that that's actually copper naturally growing on it. So that's another thing. A lot of these stones have natural copper in them, y'all. This is science. A lot of these stones already have natural copper in them. I feel like I need to grab my tablet because I had some stuff on my tablet I wanted us to see too, but it's all right. But yeah, this one gave me the energy of purification as well. So just purification, cleansing, because that's another thing. We got to get back into what the crystal does for you. Now we know they have historical meanings to them and all that, and I'm still like, I looked up a little bit of what these crystals mean, and that's nothing. I was right on when I just let the crystal absorb in me before I looked it up. Most of the time, the stuff that you say that you comes out your mouth, once you really get in tune with the stone, when you look it up, that's the meaning of it. Okay, so yeah, that's a real nice one. Now this one right here, this one is called Ocean Jasper. It's an egg-shaped stone. Yes, thank you so much. This one, oh my God, when I got this one, all I could feel was spring, sunshine. I felt birth, creativity, all of that. You see what I'm saying? You look at how that look. Look how this look, y'all. It's so pretty. And then it got this orange and yellowish color, so even sweetness, honey, you know what I'm saying? It's so many things, okay? And this is called an ocean jet. And I did feel a cleansing energy. And that makes sense because right now I'm going through a cleanse. Yes, I'm going through a big cleanse. I've been no meat. I haven't had any animal products since October of last year, and I'm pretty sure it's sticking at this point because and the stuff, you know, as you're cleansing, y'all know how it is. If you ever been on a fast before, and this is the longest fast I've ever done, y'all. That's how I know this is that shift in life. That's that ascension in life, and that's why a lot of my gifts and other abilities have been activated, and that's what happened. And I'm telling you, the stones have energy, and y'all keep forgetting everything is alive. So when they be trying to sell you crystals, that's witchcraft and all that. This is a whole element. Everything has energy, just like the sun, right? The sun ain't nothing but a big old star, a crystal, a big old one. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think the sun, how can you not think a crystal can give you energy, but the sun can? All this stuff gets charged under the sun most of the time anyway, okay? So this is my new favorite one right here. I got to do some more work with this one, all right? Now I'm about to show y'all this one that caught my eye, okay? Look at this. This is called an obsidian mahogany stone. It's shaped into a tie. I've never seen anything like this before. So it got this chocolate in it. I'm gonna hold it up a little closer. It got this chocolate and the obsidian mixed together. So people thought it was a tiger eye. I'm like, I done seen a tiger's eye before. This was not a tiger's eye, but it gave me the energy of like a tiger. I did feel like a feline energy. I do feel that. I know what you're meaning, but I also feel. I'm gonna tell you when I seen it, I called it chocolate thunder. Let me ring the bell on that. I called it chocolate thunder or melanin greatness, but I just felt a lot of melanin in this stone because it's called obsidian mahogany. So the two, black and brown. I'm gonna call this melanin magic. This is what I'm calling this one, melanin magic. That's how I felt. I felt unity in it too. Okay. Unity, okay, and it is kind of reddish too. I know. Look at this other one. This is like a desert rose, so it's something about the redness for me. So red is a symbol of passion. It is love and sex, so that could say a lot right there. You know, so that's what the energy, what you keep picking up is the energy that you're in. Okay, so pay attention to that too. But this one, I'm in love with this. This is actually my new favorite one, and I got some more work to do with this one. All right. This one right here. Now this one is pyrite. I don't know if everybody's familiar with this one. It's like what they call fool's gold. And they used to think it was gold, but it doesn't. I don't think it melts down like gold. And I think it's more heavier than gold actually too. But I actually have had one of these before. Not in this tower form. But I had another one that's like a chunk, and I used it in a spell jar to, you know, and I don't want to open the jar back up. Once you do spell jars, don't open it back up. You just got to replace that crystal. So I finally got this one replaced, and I'm happy I got a tower. I like the tower energy is real good. It's still the energy of the pyramid, okay? So drawing energy from above and so below, okay? That's that energy. Now, I want to show y'all this one too. Y'all know I had to get some copper while I was at that crystal festival, okay? This is a Metatron copper like cube. I was like, what? Yes, thank you so much. I love that. Yes. But when I seen this, And I seen this is made of copper. And okay, so this is the thing. I've been wanting something with Metatron on it. I didn't know what I was going to get, like an orgone energy or something. But this is perfect, okay? We got to get into the sacred geometry too, y'all. Y'all keep forgetting that back, you know, a lot of us consider ourselves people of ancient Kemet, you know. Let me get my unk out. Us ancient Kemet people, the bottom line, everything was symbols for a reason. Symbols had powers in them, okay? Symbols have power. You can actually write spells with symbols to manifest stuff. I got to get into that too. Y'all, I'm going to be starting a Patreon real soon. And yeah, this stuff that I'm going to drop on y'all that's only going to be able to be said in Patreon. But yeah, you can do spells with symbols and manifest just like that with a symbol. We did not speak languages, okay? That's what we got to remember that. We did not come from people that spoke languages. We spoke symbolism, shapes, you know, and things of that nature, okay? So this is, I'm really looking forward to some more work with this one, all right? And then we have this one. Now look, this one just gave me the energy of earth. It was brown. It just gave me the energy of earth. I felt like it was an egg too. I'm gonna tell you what it gave me. It gave me the energy of like a dinosaur egg. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy, you know, maybe sound crazy to some people, but it gave me the energy of some kind of a dinosaur egg or something. So some kind of maybe even a baby energy, but it is a stone about grounding, and that's another thing we've been, you know, that makes sense. But I'm a Virgo, so I'm always need to be grounded, okay? But we all need to be grounded and stabilized and secure. And let me show y'all this one. This is something I've already had before, and I'm gonna be getting these in stock real soon. Actually, they're gonna be some bigger ones though. But I'm gonna have some smaller ones or a big one. This is a copper pyramid. And if you didn't know, if you ever had any type of migraines or headache, you could sit this on the area of your head or wherever the pain is, and it will help die down the migraine. Okay? It's something about the copper, the coolness of it, and everything will help you. I've actually done it. If y'all know, I said in another video not too long ago, I was having migraines for like 3 of them. I'm so glad that's over with. And look, and it makes sense. And look, now it's all warm out. Now it's super warm out now, and it was in the 20s. So this weather just keep switching up on us, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all my charge plate. I've been wanting a charging plate for a minute, y'all. So this is my charging plate. I think it's made of clear quartz crystal. But look, so this is what stuff that you could charge your stones. And what I tell you about the power of shapes and symbols. So when I put stuff on here to charge up, this shape, this symbolism, the power of this energy is going into the stones, okay? Y'all, this is fire. And I was so happy that I got to get this stuff. I'm still extremely happy. I'm grateful because I really been needing these stones, okay? And I had found out about that event a while ago, and I told myself at the time I was like, I'm going to that event. I put it in my calendar, and y'all, I ended up there. So having something to charge your stones up is very useful too. You could charge your stones up with like copper, with selenites, and like I said, clear quartz, like this, stuff like this, okay? And that's if you didn't get to charge it up in the new moon or the full moon and all that. And that's another thing, y'all. You can always charge your stones up during any time with the moon. It doesn't have to be a big conjunction, because the waning moon has different energies. The crescent moon, you may need that, because those are you going through cycles, all right? So y'all, that is that. I wanted to give y'all a little crystal show, and I'm also going to be here soon. I am including this into my business, stones, okay? And that's why I wanted to do this live right here to get y'all feedback on that, okay? And that's another thing. A lot of these stones, I tell you, I consider myself a scientist. We got to get back into the periodic table. A lot of these stones have different elements, and like this one has iron in it, okay? I can't remember the name of this one off the top of my head. I will get this stuff. Because all of them didn't come with, I had to ask her. But I was happy I just felt it out. But all of them didn't come with, like, pieces of paper to tell you what they meant. Okay, so this is the only one I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But I'm going to pull a couple of cards. This is just a quick reading. And if y'all didn't know, I do have a crystal deck. So if you ever need a reading, just a crystal reading, that will be like an oracle reading. So you can know even what crystals you do need to work with right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do a quick crystal reading, okay? This is just getting y'all in tune. It's time to tap into these crystals. I told you I got to get your armor up. All right. All right, hold on one second. I'm going to do 6 cards. y'all, azurite. Let's ring the bell. So this is one of my favorite stones, and I actually do have this stone, okay? This is a stone about intuition, okay? And third eye awakening. And it has malachite in it as well, okay? So your heart chakra and all that. And it is on the heart chakra. So somebody's in a very maybe loving energy. Your heart is really sensitive right now. Somebody is very sensitive right now. And they could even be in protective mode right now. You're being wise about your heart right now. That's the energy I'm channeling. Like, because your heart is so pure, it's so renewed, and you're going through some kind of cleansing right now. And this is a fresh heart. So you got some fresh new love and a whole new vibe right now. And you could get taken advantage of if you wasn't wise. All right, so this is about balance. It makes sense. This is about balance. So somebody is learning how to balance, have boundaries and all that, okay? Not walls, but boundaries, okay? Amazonite. Ooh, I actually have one of these too. Amazonite, all right? 5 stone, y'all. That is actually a Virgo stone. Heart chakra, y'all. Look at this. Somebody, y'all in a loving energy. Look, remember I told y'all them red stones in love? Somebody's in a very loving energy. And that makes sense. We're coming into spring where everything is, people start feeling warm and bubbly and again, and awakened again too. Because y'all know, with summer solstice is still the dead season. It's the darkest time of the year, okay? So somebody is feeling more awakened, okay? And blossoming, and they feel more open to love. I do feel like somebody feels more open to love, and actually somebody's ready for love. Y'all know it's a song called I'm Ready for Love. I think Sade sings it. Okay, Leopard Delight. Leopard Delight. These are some nice stones, y'all. Leopard Delight. And this is on the throat chakra, okay? This is the throat chakra. So I do feel like somebody needs to learn how to communicate. Somebody could work with this stone. That's something. The area that needs it, you should put it like in that area. I got you, okay? You got to send me an email, okay? But look, somebody needs to work on their communication, all right? I do feel like somebody's not speaking up, may not be saying what they need to say or what they want to say. They could be holding back, and this could be in life in general, whether it be with your family members, your partners, with a job, we're even speaking up for yourself. But somebody has a blockage in their throat chakra, okay? And this is the energy I'm channeling right now. I feel like somebody is missing out on opportunities, or even maybe clashing with others, and they're the person that's not communicating. And they could be holding themselves back as well, not communicating. You know what I mean? That's what's that. Somebody's holding themselves back, not saying what they want. Somebody could be a little stubborn. That's the energy I'm channeling right now. Somebody could be a little stubborn right now. They may be a bit in the stubbornness, or a little bit in the ego. Like, I don't got to say nothing or whatever. They know. No, they don't. Nobody can read your mind, okay? Speak up. Speak up. Don't ever do that. Nobody can read your mind, all right? Calcite. Yeah, let's ring this bell on this. And that's not even a coincidence, because I have a pink candle burning right now, and I have an orange candle burning. And this is focused on the sacral chakra, okay? Somebody's needing to be tapping into their creativity, or are in their creativity, and their sexual energy gone up. Somebody got a lot of sexual energy right now. That's because somebody's creativity has gone up, and you need to continue using that sexual energy to create. That's the energy I'm channeling right now. Do not have sex with anybody with this energy. Use it to birth and create you something great, okay? That's the energy I'm channeling right now, okay? Use it to really birth something. And these are stones I definitely recommend you work with, okay? I am good. Like I said, I'm going to be including these stones very, very soon. And look, I just talked about tigers. That's ring the bell. If you didn't catch it at the beginning, I just talked about tigers, our energy, because people thought this obsidian mahogany at the festival I was a tiger's eye, and it was not, okay? But somebody's in that feline energy, okay? This tiger's eye, the sacral chakra again. Somebody's sexual energy is up. I'm going to tell you right now, we're coming into mating season, as they say, which is pretty much hunting season, okay? And somebody is hunting somebody seriously bad, all right? You could be this person, or somebody could be hunting you. But whoever you are, somebody's getting hunted big time, okay? And they got their eye on you, all right? I feel like whoever this person is hunting you, or if this is you, somebody loves the creativity of somebody else. And they feel like it fits them oh so well. They feel like it fits them like a glove, and you will complete them. Woo! Somebody feel like you complete them, and they want you in their life, okay? And somebody, I do feel some territorial energy. Somebody already got claims on you, and they're in this energy, okay? And this tiger's eye energy, all right? Angelite. Ooh, last one, Angelite. Let's ring the bell, okay? This blue energy right here, and you see it's on this crown chakra up here. Hold on, let me go back down here. See how it's on the crown chakra on the right here, the purple, the crown chakra. So I do feel like somebody needs to really open their mind a bit. Be more open-minded. That's the energy I'm channeling. Somebody may be holding on to old thoughts and mindsets, and that it's time to expand past that. So somebody has an old way of thinking that it's time to grow past. All right, that's the energy I'm channeling right now. It's time to grow past it and purify. So somebody may need to do some healing. Somebody need to do some cleansing with their crown chakra. So when you do stuff like that, so this will be the stone. Like if I was clearing my crown chakra energy, I will hold around my head, even hold it onto my head, and say the thing. That's the thing. Speak the healing. Because you remember, we are gods and goddesses. You can speak whatever you want into existence and use any energy and tools that you need to help manifest that. Which is why we pulled that card about this. It's called the Leopard Light, about opening that throat chakra. So even like if you had to say the words, open my crown chakra and restore me and renew me, and just say the words, okay? Really say the words. We don't remember the power in the word, okay? The power in thought and the word creates. So somebody, this is a very creative energy. So that's the energy I'm channeling right now. It's time for somebody to realize how creative they can be and are if they really just spoke up, all right, and stood up for themselves. You see what I'm saying? And actually go through with it, okay? That's the energy I'm channeling. Somebody needs to go through with it. So it's time for some actions too. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, this is my birthstone, Sapphire. Oh my gracious. This is my birthstone. I'm a Virgo, September 13th, and Sapphire is my birthstone, and blue is my favorite color. Blue was my favorite color before I even knew Sapphire was my birthstone. I didn't even know what my birthstone was. Most people didn't. We got to get back into the birthstones, y'all. That's what I'm about to be doing, okay? Heart chakra, of course. All right, that's why I'll be telling people I'm such a lover. But yes, this is about the heart chakra, okay? Tap into that heart chakra, y'all. That's really a lot of what came out in this reading. We're in a very loving energy, and that's good, but it's also a time to be wise, okay? So if you notice, I'm going to pull the cards out that we got. The main three cards that's standing out, the main three energy is the crown chakra and the throat chakra and the heart chakra. So the bottom line is it's time to speak what you want, think what you want, and live and love what you want, and be in it, be in the energy. I do feel like the bottom line is people don't realize this, but love takes communication. Like, who don't love hearing somebody say, I'm in love with you and you the best thing that ever happened to me, or I appreciate everything you do for me. There is powers in words, okay? There's so much power in words, followed by the actions. That don't mean you don't do the actions with it. The word with the action is the real power. It's the combination of them both. The balance. All right? Like this song, like I was telling y'all, it's about the balance, okay? So the bottom line is we need all of these things. That you can't have one without the other, okay? All right? So look, that is all I got for y'all. That was a quick reading. That was my first time really doing something like that. I just was tapping into something new. I'm just going with the flow, y'all. Whatever, my mind tells me to do, I just do it. And like I told y'all, this is something I'm about to be expanding into very, very soon, okay? Including, not only will I be selling copper, I'm going to be getting into these crystals. Because it's all together, okay? We need it all, okay? And if you want to get a crystal reading, contact me. I have this deck. Did my homework with this deck, okay? That's another thing. All my decks, y'all, are picked from the heart and my mind, okay? I know what we need, and I'm gonna get it. So my deck, this got over 70 something different crystals in here. There's a lot of crystals in here that sometimes we just forget about because we don't know how many crystals is really out here. All right, it's a lot of crystals out here to do so much stuff. All right, so that's all I got for y'all. If y'all like this content, please like and subscribe to me on YouTube. Look at me, I got it stuck. But subscribe to me on YouTube at Sacred Energy Exchange 222. You can follow me here at Follow Hoodie Queen. I'm on TikTok as Goddess on the Rise. I'm on Facebook as well as Goddess on the Rise. You can check out my copper jewelry at Ajatcu, UDJATCU. That's a UDJATCU, all right? And that is on Instagram or Facebook as well. Checking out my copper healing jewelry, y'all. And I thank y'all for all y'all support. And also, if you want to get a reading by me, I think I said that, but I'm going to say it again. That's Sacred Energy Exchange 222@gmail.com, okay? To book those readings with me as well and get that divine information and guidance and really see your past, present, and future if you like. I recommend my Ascension reading. My Ascension reading is going to go all the way down to your... It's so powerful, y'all, because it's going to start at the beginning. It's going to start from the time you was born to childhood, to adulthood, into where you are right now, into the future. All right? And it's going to lay it out for you so you can really know. It's going to lay out any mistakes you made. It's going to talk about things you've done and how you're still operating now, if you need to change that, and what improvements you need to make to see your future come true. All right? So I definitely recommend that Ascension reading, okay? And that's all I got, y'all. I'm going to ring this bell and send this energy back to the light, all right? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Until next time, peace, love, and balance.